What up, YouTube? It's Matt here, Team HOC. Doing a deck profile, back from regionals. As you can see, I got top 8, my nice fresh mat here. I ran Frog, Monarchs. So I'm just going to go over it real quick. Not too much to talk about on it, so if you have any questions, feel free to PM me or leave a comment. But yeah, so we'll start off with the frogs. Got 3 Substitute, 3 Swap Frog, 2 Dupe, 2 Treeborn, and 1 Rodent. Now, of course, the Rodent totem magically did not appear on my deck list.
Yeah, let's call that magic.
Yeah, I'm calling it magic, Pancakes. Leave me the fuck alone. So anyway, so I wrote my deck list. You haven't seen the match yet because I haven't posted it. I'll post it soon. I wrote my deck list. I got to the top 8, and then I got called aside by the judge. The judge is like, why is this in your deck box? I'm like, because it's part of my deck. Obvious questions are, obvious answers are obvious. And he's like, then why isn't it on your list? I'm like, because he's a damn ninja, alright? But anyway, so yeah, so I got a game 1 loss. I ended up losing in top 8. I really didn't care though, because to be quite honest with you, I'd already had a binder. I've already had a top 4 this format, so it really isn't that big of a deal. I got the playmat, which was my biggest goal, is I wanted the mat. So yeah, so that's the Frog engine. Next, got triple Battle Fader, obviously. Battle Fader is really good. Yeah, there's not much else to say there. It's really, really good. Sorry about the glare. Monarchs. Obvious. Obvious. Maybe not so obvious. Depends on your build. I've got 3 Kindness, 3 Ryza, 2 Vanity's Fiend. Vanity's Fiend is ridiculously good in this format, especially against Sabres. It's good in the GB matchup. Well, until they book you at least. Yeah, it stops Gores from hitting. You don't have to worry about Faders hitting. So yeah, it's good. I need some multis. Hit me up. Yeah. Next, I decided to go with 2 Light Endurance Dragons. I think 3 is a little cloggy. My build doesn't really support 3 because I don't have like the extra Ronin totems and stuff in there. I think 2 is good. I think 3 is just a little overkill, I think. It's a little bit of a change from my previous build. After testing, 2 seemed to be the ideal number. 1 Thessalos, I hate him. I don't like him. He's crap. Well, he's not crap, but he's just not worth it. He's ultimate rare, though, so that's why I ran him. Hey, I needed an excuse, alright? I dropped him maybe once the entire tournament. I'm talking about the entire tournament. It's not just like, yeah, you didn't drop him because you just didn't draw him that game. No. The entire 8-round tournament, I did not drop him once. I'm almost 100% positive there. But yeah, so I would probably drop him possible Thestalos, or not Thestalos, I mean, Obelisk, maybe. Obelisk is busted fun, so maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Dark Dust, amazing card. Matter of fact, so amazing that I lost my top 8 match game because of it. I didn't read his Starlight Road, so yeah, I wasn't expecting a main Starlight Road in an X-Saber build. But yeah, Gores, obvious, staple, I think, these days. I mean, I don't really set a whole lot. I don't keep much of a field, minus a Monarch or 2. So he's good. It's also fun to get hit, drop him, and then tribute him for him and the token for Lad, which is kind of fun. Format needs crows. You need crows this format. And Altiora crows are hot, so I ran 2. I like my excuses, Brian.
Always giving me shit for liking the shiny cards, but yet it's your skews for every single car, whatever.
I kick you right square in the nuts. It's so true. Caitlin's raging. It's alright, Caitlin. I still love you. Yeah, crows are good. Main decking 2 crows, I think, was a smart choice. It's good against Sabres. It's good against Infernities. I played 1 Infernity deck. He drew bad, I drew bad, he still won because they top deck really good, and I don't. So, it was amazing against Sabres. Yeah, just, it's amazing. Spells, 3 Soul Change. This is where I think that I could fit in the Obelisk because I run 3. It's really good. Matter of fact, I won a game against Lightsworn. I was at 36, he was at 600, he dropped JD, didn't attack my Ryza for some reason, I couldn't figure that out. I dropped Soul Exchange, she scooped, and I had Vanity's Fiend in hand, and he had Beckoning in the back row, so yeah, it was good, it was good. 2 Econ, 3 is cloggy, 2 is just right. It's offensive, it's defensive, you know, I can switch a big monster to defense mode and run over it with a Monarch. Or I can, you know, tribute a Treeborn, take a monster in the standby phase, bring him Treeborn back, sack the monster, or Treeborn for like Lad, things like that. Staples, it's getting to be a long video. Staples, Brain, Heavy, MST, blue littered MST. It's kind of hot, right? Right. Yeah, it's their staples. I don't really need to explain them. My tech choice was Nobleman Extermination. This card is amazing. I can't even believe how many times this card just was a benefit to me. Hitting multiple cards like Deep Prisons, hitting Torrential, Mirror Force, things like that. Just, it was a really good card. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about going to 2. Really don't know if I have the room for it because it's a 42 card build, but I'll figure it out. And then the trap lineup, I got 3 Oi and 1 Dust Shoot. Dust Shoot, I'm not too sure on. I'm thinking about actually making this a Mind Crush, maybe, just because it hits multiple cards, and if I already know the hand with Oi, then Mind Crush becomes a real viable option. So, yeah, that's the main deck. My side deck really was actually not built the way I want it to be, but whatever. 1 Cyber Dragon for the Machina Gadget matchup. I actually was able to bring out a Chimera Tech during the event. It was kind of funny. 2 DD Survivor. I was expecting a lot of macro. I didn't run into any macro. But this also gives me some beaters in the deck, which the deck lacks, is beaters, not just, you know, drop beaters. So, yeah, that's why he's in there. I only had 1 copy of each, so that's why I only ran 1. 1 Rainbow Overlord of the Dark World, and 1 Gold Warlord of the Dark World. I actually dropped Rainbow against X-Sabers when he had a full board. It was hilarious. He still won that game because he just had too much advantage on me. I was still down on top decking, but yeah, it was pretty amazing. 1 Gotems, didn't use it. 2 Crevice, totally used them. Sided it in, hardly ever used it. Dust Tornadoes, used them often. Pulling the Rung, Mirror Match, Gadgets, used them a lot. T-Roar, sided them in during the Infernity, didn't really make a difference. But I didn't play any GBs either. So that's it. Extra deck's pretty standard. I got 1 with Chimera Tech and then a bunch of Synchros. So, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I guess if you want to maybe make suggestions, go for it. I think I like the build the way it is, except for a couple of different, you know, changes that I would make. But it seems to do pretty well against all decks in the meta. I really haven't had a chance to play it much against Infernities, because no one in my meta has them at the moment, but that'll change here in a few days, probably. So, yeah, that's it. Turn my, what I thought to be a 5-minute profile into a 9-minute video. How special. Pancakes, thoughts?
Since I have deck ADD and I have no idea what to build at the moment, I'm going to net deck Matt, and we're going to go to Nats with the same deck.
Obviously.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be epic. Caitlin, thoughts?
Oh my god, you're actually asking my thoughts.
Yeah, as shocking as it is.
I like the build. I like Obelisk for the win.
Yeah, so, yeah, comment, rate, subscribe. See you at Nats? Question mark? Maybe?
Tell us.
Tell us. Let us know. Alright? Peace.